Do you know why great engineers fail behavioral interviews? Hi, I'm Anil, founder of MyJobAide. I've spent more than 25 years interviewing engineers, engineering managers, and technical leaders. I have also been on the other side of the table myself, interviewing with the companies like Meta, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Netflix. And over all those years, I have noticed something surprising. Many strong candidates don't fail interviews because they lack technical ability. In fact, some of them, the smartest engineers I have ever interviewed, didn't get offers. Why? Because they couldn't communicate their value clearly. Today I want to share 3 mistakes I see over and over again in behavioral interviews. Mistake number 1. Talking about activities instead of impact. Candidates often spend several minutes explaining what they worked on. They tell me about the project. They tell me about the technology. They tell me about the meetings, but they never tell me what changed because of their work. Interviewers are not looking for a list of activities. We are looking for impact. What problem did you solve? What improved? What was the outcome? Instead of saying, I built a distributed caching system, it could be better stated as, I built a distributed caching system that reduced API latency by 40% and improved the experience for over 2 million users. Yes, that is the impact. And that is what an interviewer is looking for. Mistake number 2. Explaining what the team did instead of what you did. This is especially common among experienced candidates. I hear answers like, we decided, we designed, we implemented, we launched. And after a few minutes, I still don't know what the candidate actually contributed as part of that project. Remember, your interview is not about your team's performance. It's about your performance. Be very clear about your role. What decision did you make? What challenge did you overcome? What action did you personally take? A strong answer helps the interviewer understand exactly how you created value. And finally, mistake number 3, not providing evidence. This may be the biggest mistake of all. Candidates make claims such as, I am a strong leader. I have excellent ownership. I am very customer-focused. Those statements sound nice, but interviewers don't hire based on claims, they hire based on evidence. If you say you are a strong leader, show me a situation where you led. If you say you demonstrate ownership, tell me about a problem nobody assigned to you that you took responsibility and solved. Evidence builds credibility, claims do not. Let me reveal a first hiring manager's secret. Here is something many candidates don't realize. In many interviews, the interviewer begins forming an opinion within the first few minutes of your answer. They're listening for evidence. They're listening for ownership. They're listening for impact. If those signals don't appear quickly, it becomes much harder to recover later. That's why structure and clarity matters so much. Here is this week's exercise. Here's a simple exercise you can do today. Record yourself answering this question. Tell me about a time you showed ownership. Keep your answer under 2 minutes. Then watch the recording. Listen to it. Ask yourself 3 questions. Did I clearly explain the problem? Did I clearly explain what I personally did? Did I provide evidence for the result? You might be surprised by what you discover. Interviewing is a skill. Like any skill, it improves with deliberate practice. If you'd like to practice the exact question and receive feedback on your answers, communication styles, delivery, and evidence, try it with the MyJobAide interview co-pilot. It not only saves you so much effort of recording, but it reveals the gap in a constructive way for you to fix. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week with another hiring manager's secret.